Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Oh, I'm good. Okay. Oh, God, I lost my vein. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving you, all of you, well. Look, Katie, it's giving Joey from. I don't know if you're here or not, but it's giving Joey from a friend, but it's cute. Okay. That's the list. Let's start with Zazu. So the live was not live today. In the earlier live was not there. The paid live as it was the full moon today. But let's start. Hey, yeah. Yesterday, yeah, I see here that he did. I don't know, like, mostly it was, I guess, Sunday, but it still feels like there is so much in his energy where it was maybe a little bit more related to work. Okay, any form of situation which is work related, or any form of situation where a little bit more work was concerned. Okay, like I see him kind of like just getting in that zone that he will go ahead and get some work done in your area, and then also go ahead and meet you. I feel here that he was a little bit distracted by whatever projects he had for himself, but I do see here that he has visited your area. I see here that he was in your area for 3 to 7 p.m. The later part of the day, I see here that he did. He could have, like, seen you moving around. Okay, maybe you were outside. Okay, you kind of like came out, or you were very much in your element, and I see a lot of movement. Okay, like you were moving, you were doing something. Okay, you are engaging with something, you are kind of like just making some actions or taking some actions here and there. Okay, so it was something like that. Okay, there are definitely a very very strong possibility that he was kind of like he was kind of just looking at you from afar, just doing your things. Okay, minding your business, doing your thing, or you kind of like being yourself. Okay, I see here that he was kind of like just looking at you and being happy. Okay, like being happy, happy that you are there, happy that you both were connecting, happy that he was being able to like just look at you. Okay, he was very happy, okay, to just have that with you. He was very happy that he could look at you. But then again, I see that his emotions got the best of him. He kept feeling that most probably you don't really want to connect with him, or you don't really want to to engage with him, you have some distance from him, or you do not want to be more engaging with him in this relationship. Okay, and that definitely, bothered him. Okay, that emotionally bothered him, that bothered him in so many ways. And he's saying, I know her boundaries are strong, or something, a gut feeling kept telling him that her boundaries her is very very strong, and she's not going to go ahead and open up, okay, too much in this connection. She will, she will stay away, or she will have some distance from me. And that is kind of just triggering him a little bit. So that is there. I also see here that there is some energy where he kind of kept rejecting his own desires, okay, of a relationship. Like, let's say that like he's saying that, I just want to, okay, I just want to be that person, okay, who is marrying you and who is being your king. Okay, I just want to be that person who is receiving, like, you have very beautiful empress energy, have very very strong empress energy. And he's saying, you are the only person I want to, okay, want to see as, I want to see as that, as my woman, okay, as my empress, as the person I want to be with. Okay, so let me go ahead and just be that, and let me go ahead and try my best. I see here that there was very sharp, high, happy energies, okay, very ecstatic energies, very, good vibes in him. But then again, there was some sadness also, that maybe you are not open to him, okay, maybe you don't want to connect with him, maybe you don't want to be with him. That energy is also very strong. Yeah, I see here that there was some conversation, okay, but very light-hearted, positive kind of conversation. I see here that, like, the guy here kind of got a little bit in that gloomy mindset, okay, and his mindset was like, okay, so we're gonna talk about her, okay, and I don't know how I will be able to talk about her, or I don't know how I will be able to manage the conversation about her, okay, there is some uncertainty. Okay, then there is definitely some uncertainty here, which is not so positive. Okay, somehow, the energy is not so good. And I see here that he kind of, it's just a normal conversation where they have discussed, okay, whatever can be done, or whatever is going on, or what's going on, how it's going on, like whatever. Okay, and I do see here that, there is this energy of, curiosity. Okay, curiosity was there. I see here that they talked a little bit about your sister. Okay, and then they went ahead and talked a little bit about you too. Okay, so yeah, that's there. But I feel here that, it's not, it's like, yeah, I see here that he asked that what you are doing, what you're up to, what are you working on, or if there is something, okay, like he should know about you. Okay, or if there is something significant he should know about you. Like, there were some questions, okay, here and there, but not a lot of, conversations. I see here that he has remembered the good moments you have experienced together, but it's like, he just avoided it to be too much in depth, because he is saying, I feel like, I just get in that zone where, I may just, keep getting carried away if I keep thinking about it. Okay, so that was something, like, he avoided a little. But no, I don't see here that, it's a very deep conversation. But he definitely asked about you. A little bit information was, shared. I feel here that what was told about you, that nothing much. It's like what you are doing. You are living your life. You are living your life well. you're minding your business, you're enjoying your life in different ways. That was said, but nothing too deep here. Yes, I think you mentioned something like that. I do see here that he listened to the eighth song. Uh, I will not say the name. I'll just give you the numbers, okay? Because I don't want to pronounce it wrong, and that might not be the best practice. Okay, so yeah, I see here that the eighth, okay, eighth song here, he repeat the most. Okay, like it goes in his head a lot. The tenth one he also listen. Okay, and that like get him in that zone where he can't stop thinking about you. Okay, can't stop thinking about things a little bit more obsessively. Okay, like he just keep it on repeat, and it just get him in that zone. I see the third song, the Sam New. Okay, I think I'm pronouncing it right. That one is there, but it is something like I see that he listened in the car. Okay, while thinking about you, or think about a journey, or whenever he is thinking about taking a journey with you. Okay, it could be a melancholy. It doesn't really matter. Okay, it's more like I am thinking about her. Okay, I'm thinking about what went ahead, and it's like it's going on in his head. And I also see here that he listens to other songs also. I see here that he listens to the Seven also. No, I'm not going to say the name. Okay, Seven also. But I see here that, whenever he listens to the seventh song, he get a lot of regrets. Okay, that he could have done something better, or he could have gotten into a better place, better position, but he was not being able to. Okay, and that was definitely a dissatisfaction. Okay, like he has. So yeah, good vibes, good positivities, but every song brings a different, different different type of vibes. But yeah, I see here that he does. He dedicated this songs towards you. That's for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. ये कोई साधारण फॉर्म नहीं, ये है convenient है. Okay, let's see for Whitney. And Whitney, while I make your spread, you are looking absolutely beautiful. I love your pic. I'm very happy that you enjoyed. I know that you don't enjoy enough, and like just to see you enjoying yourself is the best thing. And I love you for that. Have a great time. Okay. Okay, how he is feelings towards you. I see here that he's kind of like, just trying to understand that if you are still kind of very vulnerable towards him, or if you are still attached to him. It's a huge question for him in his mind, that if you are attached to him, if you want to be very close to him, if you want to be very engaging with him, if you want to, just be very connected to him. Okay, and that is something I see here, that he want to do. He want to be connecting a little bit better towards you, or he want to be engaging a little bit better towards you. I see here that he is kind of observing you. Okay, he's saying that, are you gonna chase me? Okay, are you gonna do a lot towards me, or are you gonna be taking a lot of actions towards me? What are you gonna do? Okay, or what would be your actions? Okay, towards me. I see here that he's very curious to know that he is observing, or like the day he met you and the other days, he's saying, I see you being very, very gloomy. Okay, I see you being very, very gloomy. I see you kind of like, thinking about it. I see you just, just thinking so much about whatever is going on. And it's like, I just want to observe you a little bit more, just to understand what are your feelings for me. And I also understand that you are a little sad about everything. Okay, like, you are not that happy, you're not that cheerful, you're not that fun, or you're not that happy enough, okay, when you are around me. And that is something he's kind of like, he's kind of like having that thought, or having that stress, having that anxiety, that, what's going on. Okay, what's going on? Okay, and I also see here that he is kind of like, by looking at you, and he's understanding that you are a little sad, so he's kind of in that energy, that I don't want to make her sad more, but I do want her to be like, opening up a little bit more towards me, to let me know that if there is something which can change, if there is something which can be better, or if there is something which can turn out to be a little bit more better here. I just want to make things a little bit better between both of us. Okay, so that energy is very strong. I also see here that there is a conversation he want to make with you. Okay, he's saying like, I think here that he want to give you some form of clarity, that there is not a third party. He want to let you know that there is not somebody else that he want to connect to. And he's saying like, whenever I try to have this conversation with her, or I try to, okay, go ahead and have this conversation, or have this communication with her, I kind of fail. Okay, I kind of fail, and I just don't know how to start taking that actions towards her. I just kind of fail, and I don't know how to recover from that. I do feel here that, he want to start having a better conversation with you, or a better, talk with you, or better conversation with you in so many different ways. He's saying like, I would love that. And I see here that he's kind of like, having that energy, where he is ready to approach you with some more romance. Okay, he's saying like, I am seeking romance with you, I'm seeking love with you, I'm seeking good experiences with you. And you have done so much good work within yourself, like you have done so many things on yourself, like you look like somebody who is perfect. Okay, you look like somebody who is very good, you look like somebody who is very happy. Okay, and you look like somebody, um who's just in their best energy, and you have been looking like really attractive. Okay, I think like he is very attracted towards you, and he's saying like, I just want to connect with you, so can we connect together? Okay, I see here that there is definitely a very strong hope in him, and he's hoping that you both will be able to come together. Whitney, you and your sweet face. That's so beautiful. You're looking very beautiful. Oh God. Yes. That pretty face. I see the grandkids, okay, and are there a lot of grandkids, okay? Because it looks, maybe it because it is at the park. I'm not going to comment on that, but um, I do see here that he is around them, but I do not see a possible romantic person with him, okay, or he is trying to engage with somebody romantically. It feels like he may have seen some couples there and he gotten a little sad that he doesn't have that in his life, okay, and he's accepting that this is my fault that I don't have that in my life. But do I see here that he is kind of it's kind of like thinking that he like, do I see a physical presence around him, like who is romantically connected? No, no. No, don't think like that. Don't think like that with me. You deserve the absolute best. Okay. Do I see here that there is somebody like that? No, I don't see here that. I feel like the past person here, like the Bundi here, do want him. Okay, like she's a constant person, and she is that woman who will do everything. Okay, to go ahead and offer him. Okay, to go ahead and give him something. Okay. Um, like offer him and stuff like that. Like he's saying that I will just go ahead, like she's saying I will go ahead and try to do anything and everything to go ahead and make you feel like that. But then again, I do feel here that there is this energy. um there is this energy, okay, like he just don't feel like good. Okay, he's saying that I don't want to be connecting with you, or I don't want to be with you, I don't want to be engaging with you like that. Okay, I want to be engaging well with you. I do see here that he has that intention, but I do feel here that it is something he's just not been able to find a stability with. Okay, and he's like, no, I will not just, okay. I just don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to respond to you, but Brundi definitely want her. I think there is one more here. Found it. No, you do not have to. And to be honest, like the time which you are spending right now alone, okay, like it is something which is very powerful. Okay, you as a human being, it's very powerful. Okay, you are harboring a lot of good energies, a lot of strong energies, a lot of positive energies within yourself. Okay, and it feels like there is a lot of questions, okay, questions in mind. There's a lot of complications in your mind. There's a lot of complications, a lot of ups and downs, okay, in your mind, which is making you think like this. But you don't need to get used to that. I feel here that he's somebody who, who is also bothered that you both are not being able to connect with each other properly. Okay, like he's also bothered about it, but he's saying I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to let you go. I want to stay connected to you. Okay, I want to hold on to you. There is strong energies of that, and he will. Okay, he will start taking actions in that energy too. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hopefully, I have done all your questions. If not, then just let me know later, okay? Just mail that question again, if possible, in this live or in the next live. I'll do your reading. Yes, free list is closed. You can post your question. Okay. Yes, आपने भेजा था. Can you like send me the screenshot? आप screenshot भेज करके फिर क्वेश्चन अभी पोस्ट कर सकते हो, ठीक है? फिर हम आगे कंटिन्यू करेंगे. आप मुझे वो स्क्रीनशॉट दे दीजिए. मेरे इसमें थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम है. ब्रावो के या गॉट इट. 24 जून को भेजा था. ओके या गो अहेड. नो इट्स ओके, आई फाउंड इट. प्लीज गो अहेड. Yes, wait a little. Travis left from another day. Let's do it for her. Then we'll continue with you. Love and money. Okay. For you, love and money, I see here that in love, there could be some ups and downs. Like, there will be days like everything is so great and the relationships are so great. Okay. Everything is beautiful. Okay. Like, you are having a great energies. Okay. You are talking. Okay. So great. And, but then again, I feel like due to some overthinking, if अगर आपके person को कुछ दिक्कत है या फिर आपके पर्सन को कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेशन है या फिर आपके पर्सन को कुछ अप्स एंड डाउन्स है, उसकी वजह से लाइक ऐसे हो सकता है कि आप दोनों के बीच में कुछ दिक्कत हो या फिर उनके स्ट्रेस की वजह से आप दोनों एक दूसरे से बहुत ज़्यादा कनेक्ट ना कर पाए. पर अभी आपको कुछ अच्छे एक्सपीरियंसेस भी उनके साथ मिल सकते हैं, ठीक है? आप स्टेबल एनर्जीज़ आप एक्सपीरियंस कर पाओगे उनके साथ, अच्छा फ़ील कर पाओगे उनके साथ. इन टर्म्स ऑफ मनी, मनी भी ठीक रहेगा, आपको काम मिलेगा, ठीक है? आपको काम मिलता रहेगा, आप स्टेबल तरीके से काम करते रहोगे और ग्रो करोगे. लेकिन आपको कुछ अगर हर्ट है, दुःख है या फिर फाइनेंसेस को लेके, ओके? अम फाइनेंसेस को लेके अगर कुछ टेंशन है ना, तो आपको उसको लेके थोड़ा-सा लाइक उसको लेट गो करते रहना होगा। मतलब अगर टेंशन है और आप उसको उसके उस टेंशन के चलते नेगेटिविटी में घुसते जा रहे हो, तो आपको वो चीज़ थोड़ा लेट गो करते रहना होगा। उससे क्या होगा कि चीज़ें बेहतर होंगी। बट या अभी अभी बुरी नहीं है एनर्जीज़, अच्छी रहेंगी और आप ग्रो भी कर पाओगे। लो सुप्रिया। या लाइफ इज़ गुड फॉर यू, बट देन अगेन आई फील हियर कि आपको एक्शंस काफ़ी ध्यान से उनकी तरफ लेने चाहिए। एक ऐसा होता है कि उनका रिएक्शन या फिर आप दोनों के बीच में जो भी रिलेशनशिप है उसमें जो रिएक्शन है आप दोनों का बहुत ज़्यादा शार्प रिएक्शन हो जाता है। ठीक है, उसकी वजह से थोड़ा आप दोनों में कॉम्प्लिकेशंस हो जाते हैं। ठीक है, तो उस चीज़ को लेके अगर आप ध्यान रखोगे तो बाकी ठीक है। आपको स्टबर्ननेस में नहीं जाना है, स्टबर्न नहीं हो जाना है। देखो बाकी जितना मैं आपको बता रही हूँ उसके बाहर अगर आपका रिलेशनशिप जो भी है वो आपका रिलेशनशिप अच्छा रहेगा। ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत आपको वहाँ पे नहीं आएगी। लेकिन एक ही चीज़ आपको ध्यान रखनी पड़ेगी कि आप इन चीज़ों को लाइक नेगेटिवली नहीं ले जाओगे। ठीक है, आप जितना हो सके उतना पॉजिटिवली चीज़ों को रखोगे, उतना पॉजिटिवली चीज़ों को लाइक चैनल करोगे, उतना पॉजिटिवली चीज़ों को बेहतर रखोगे अपनी तरफ से और शो अप करोगे। आप भी शो अप करोगे, आप भी प्यार दोगे, वो भी प्यार देंगे, तो चीज़ें सही हो जाएंगी। लेकिन कभी कभी ऐसा होता है ना, शार्प एक्शंस बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाते हैं। ठीक है, शार्प एक्शंस अगर हो जा रहे हैं या फिर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड एक्शंस आपकी तरफ से या फिर आप दोनों की तरफ से अगर हो जा रहे हैं, तो उस वक्त क्या करना चाहिए, थोड़ा डिस्टेंस लेना चाहिए। उससे क्या होगा, शादी के बाद सब कुछ सही रहेगा। बहुत ज़्यादा एस्केलेट किसी चीज़ को नहीं करने देना। फाइट हो रही है, आपने भी गैसोलीन डाल दिया और क्या, अब तो क्या ही बात हो जाएगी फिर, है ना। फाइनेंशियली भी आप लोग ठीक रहोगे, फाइनेंसेस को लेके कोई भी दिक्कत नहीं आएगी, कोई चैलेंज है ही नहीं। फाइनेंसेस आपके लिए कोई चैलेंज होंगे ही नहीं। ठीक है, तो वो चीज़ आप थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखो। ओके, बाकी आपका जो एनर्जी है सब सही है। सही रहेगा आपके लिए, कुछ दिक्कत नहीं है। That's for Prav. Thank you so much, Prav, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, Katie, go ahead. Okay. Dominique, I did something wrong. This was the original list. Okay. This is the original. I can't find my own list, but I am about to pin it. This is the original list, okay? And you're just after Katie, but I think I wrongfully removed Katie even after before doing her reading, and that is I'm very strong. I'm very sorry about. Okay. So just give me one moment. We'll do for Katie and then move forward. I'm sorry, I messed up the list. And Prav was due from another live, so we just did that. Like what I'm trying to say here, it's basically Katie's turn. That's all. हाँ प्रभा आप ऐसे साइलेंट थोड़ा सा रहो तो हो जाएगा. Right now, I see here that it's almost a 50-50 possibility. They have not made a decision yet. Okay. Most probably in next 4 days, they could be like, making a decision, or they are looking forward to make a decision, and they are hoping that they will be able to find stability about this. Okay. And then they will, okay, go ahead and let you know that if it is ready, if they are ready to go ahead and offer this to you. But I see here that there are possibilities that they might do it. Okay. And they might be able to give you the energy that yes, but right now it is kind of showing 50-50 predictive sense. I will say like wait till Friday. It may turn out to be in your favor. It may. Okay. Yes, there is a possibility that you may get the interview and that will land you at a good place. Yes. No, it's not like that. You do not need to think about it like that. I see here that there are very good energies of you receiving something good for yourself. And I feel here that in 13 days, like, there could be somebody you are meeting. There is a possibility that even after that, like, you are meeting new people, or even after that, you are engaging with new people. But I do see here that you will be keep meeting, okay, new people in your life. I see a very good possibility that you may be able to start having something very strong. Okay, like let's say that you are meeting this person in 13 days, and over the time like September Virgo season, okay, end of August, okay, is the best time for you to start solidifying the connection which you are having actively in your life. Then October would be much better for you. So I don't see here that it's gonna be a dry phase for you. Hopefully you'll be able to have a good tractor plowing your land, and there will be a lot of rain, good rain. I see here that you could be meeting these people through community, whatever active community you will be joining in next 3 weeks. And I see here that you can take it as a suggestion. You can also take it as a prediction that you will be joining a community in this time frame, and you will be able to receive it from him. Okay, sorry, you will be able to receive that person there. But yes, very soon in next 3 weeks in an ongoing community where you are already connected, and then you will meet them too. Yeah, but where is the question, Miss Katie? Oh, I like let's say that we are you are sending me the questions, and I have received like three questions. Fourth one, it will not even give me a notification. I see here that there are moments, okay, which like I feel like it's very monotonous, okay, like it's nothing new or it's not too much new, okay. He's like, yeah, I'm just living the life, okay, like it's everything is just going on, nothing new, nothing special, okay. I'm just existing kind of vibes, to be honest, okay. And it feels like he's just there, okay. Some days are happy. I feel like he's a neophile. Okay, do you know the word neophile? I don't even know if that's the right word or not, but there are sometimes people who are very happy with new things. He seems somebody who's very happy with new things, okay, very, very happy with new people, new energies, okay, new things, okay. And he is just in that energy where he is experiencing something new in his life and he's feeling good about it, okay. It's like those days are very fun, but then again, like there are days which is also very sad, okay, which is also like not so great, okay. There are sometimes which is not so positive, and he's like everything is just so catastrophic and everything, it's like so dull and shit. But I feel here that there are days where he is also very stuck, so it's very monotonous, very boring, not a lot of activity. There are some activities here and there, but he's kind of like stuck at his same routine. You're gonna send me one more. Okay. No, not to you, Tasia, by the way. Okay, to your job situation, Katie, I see here that it's it may take 12 more days to get sorted out. Okay, you may take 12 more days before it is getting figured out. Okay, like you may be receiving some, okay, some ups and downs. It's like you are kind of stuck at where you are. Okay, you are kind of stuck at whatever you are doing, and then you will be able to, like, find something which is good for you. And to be honest, in this job situation, you should focus on where you are right now. Don't try push too hard. Okay, to go ahead and change your job. Like, let it come towards you naturally, and if it is not coming towards you, then don't push it. Okay, stay where you are and do whatever you can, and that would be the best approach for you to manifest good things. Okay, yeah, I do understand that, but I still feel here that you have a little bit of time need to spend here. Give it 12 more days and you will be able to find something. Yeah, that's great. If you have that mindset that you can stay here 2 weeks, then like you're great. Like you're bomb. You don't have any issues. You'll figure out something by then. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like, just take some time, and in 12 days, you may be able to find something. Then you can just, move forward. Okay. That's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dominique. Feel like, he is a very fragile mindset kind of a guy. Okay, very fragile mindset of a guy. Like, he also is very a stuck kind of a person. Like, let's say that he got a idea in his mind, and now he cannot get rid of the idea. Okay, he's kind of like, keep thinking about it. He keep thinking about whatever happening, and he keep thinking about, like, what's going on. Okay, but it feels like, he's just not ready to go ahead and keep, like, having the energy, or keep having the positive energy to keep moving. It's And also I feel here that he responds a lot. Okay, towards um towards other people and their negativity. Okay, like the baby mama showed up here. Okay, and I feel here that the moment they showed up, okay, there was, it's like there was some chaos. Okay, and she tried to be with him, she tried to connect with him, and she may have said a few things, okay, which tried to put some seeds in his mind that maybe his current relationship might also not work, and that kind of just fucked up his flow. Okay, it feels like he had some he also get too much serious about very small things. Okay, very small misunderstandings, or very small misunderstandings where he's kind of just getting in his head and starting to be in that energy where he's stuck. Okay, and he also has a lot of fights outside. Like it feels he's not a toxic person. Okay, I'm gonna say this out loud, he's not a toxic person, but the family he has, the people he has surrounded himself into, the people who he engages with are very toxic. Okay, and are very negative, and those negative people could be influencing him in many different ways. Okay, it is nothing specific, but these are the comments here and there. Okay, oh, she's not meeting you right now, why would she do it? Okay, this kind of communication. Okay, very random communication here and there, and it feels like it just kind of keep him in that stuck and complicated energy where he's not sure how he can move out from that. Okay, and how he can just have better conversation. Okay, so that is there, but overall it feels like there is a lot of energies in him. Okay, where he's just stuck. Okay, he's kind of just stuck, and he don't know how to start taking actions towards you. And whenever he's starting to take actions towards you, there are people who kind of make him feel negative, or who kind of keep him in that negative energy and in that stuck energy. Okay, that he's just not having that conversation, or he's just not having that positive conversation just yet. Okay, so I feel here that it is more of the outside complications have made him into this way. Okay, like let's say if a man is always having fights. Okay, he's having fights with you, he's having fights with people, he's having fights with like at work. Okay, like everywhere he's having a fight, then he also fights with you. Okay, and people repeat energy. Like I have a habit. Okay, let's bore you with an example. I have a habit of giving people the solution of things. Okay, you come to me, you tell me this is my problem, I give you solutions. That's who I am. I tend to do that in my personal relationships too. Okay, how I do it, it's upon me, but you get that, right? Like if you fight at your work, if you fight with your family, and everybody puts seeds in your mind about how you should fight everybody, it becomes a pattern, right? And it feels like that is the same thing which is having happening with this person. Okay, because he seems to be fighting with everybody, and everybody keep triggering him, and everybody just keep dragging him into it, and that's why the fights are going on. He as a person is not a bad energy, and also I do not see here that there is a bad person here or bad negative energy here in this energy. Like it seems like it's not a bad energy, but it feels like there are a lot of negativities. Okay, he goes through every day, and that is kind of just draining him a little bit. Anyways, mm, what is the advice for you here is not to give a lot of your energies into this. Okay, you have made a decision to have a breakup with him. Okay, then don't let it go. Okay, like if you have decided upon this, then just wait for some time. Okay, don't jump to conclusions here that he's having a third party, or he's kind of doing this or that. Okay, but I feel here that if you have done some changes, then be patient with it. I feel like he may be staying in that controlling energy. Okay, for some time. But after that he may communicate with you, and when he is communicating with you, like when things are more, let's say, calm. Okay. In that moment, you should just openly talk to him about it. Just directly talk to him about it. Just directly communicate with him about it. Have a good conversation with him about it, and just let him know that how you feel about everything, okay, or how things have been going on, not just the particular situation which you had, but all the situations, okay, which have led you to make this decision, because he need to be held accountable for his bad behavior. So hold him accountable and then start working on it a little bit every day. But don't make any hasty decisions. You have made a decision, wait, take a deep breath, see where it's going now, and just be patient with yourself, okay? Take care of yourself right now, okay? But I'm so sorry, this sounds very hard on you. Whatever you need to hear at this time is not to be secluded, okay? Like, this kind of times are very hard for any person, okay, any human being, and it is hard for you too, okay? But the key here is not to be alone. The more alone you are, the more weak you are, okay? And make sure that you surround yourself with the people who can actually give you very, very good love, okay? Very positive love, very sweet love, very engaging love, very, very love, okay? Just love. Anyways, do that and it will make you feel good and happy, okay? It will make you feel better. And I feel like, just don't suppress whatever experiences you have had. Here you have your birthday coming up, okay? Spirit reminded me through the spread here. So happy birthday, happy upcoming birthday. You have your life, okay? You need to keep living your life. He's your man, definitely. It's a part of your life and he need to come towards you, but he also need to come towards you with some better energies, okay, with some good energies or with some positive energies. So you need to be a little bit more chill in this approach. He will come, then you can talk, okay? But also try to let go. Like, let's say that in this situation, if his mom is trying to talk to you or if his sister is trying to talk to you, please remember that these all are like negative people, okay? And you should not, okay, you should not let yourself to be with these people, okay? You should only connect with the people who are positive and good to you, okay? And keep engaging with the people who are also, like, loving towards you. The only thing which you should do here right now, I believe every woman has nurturing energies, okay? And you should also, like, go ahead and have that nurturing energies towards you, and plan your birthday, be happy and excited about your birthday, and do whatever you can do to make your birthday a special one, okay? That's all you need to do. And just know right now, don't be alone. Yes, Paloma, I'll add you. Sorry, I just posted it before adding you. That's for Dominique. I hope you feel better the soonest, Dominique. Thank you so much for being here, Dominique. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. The first question he is asking here is that, okay, will you be interested in him, okay, or will you be connected to him, or will you be having something good towards him, okay, or are you dating somebody else, okay. So he was a little bit worried about that fact that if you are gonna go ahead and connect with somebody else, okay, or connect with any other person, okay, what is gonna be happening. I see here that he asked that question a lot, okay, he asked that question a lot and he just could not find the answers to it. He also is kind of started to think about the past experiences he have had with you, like how you both may have connected with each other, how you both may have showed love to each other, how you both may have being able to be, okay, just come close to each other. I see here that is something, okay, like he remembered a lot. He felt like he wanted to put his best front in front, he wanted to be his best version in front of you. He wanted to do his best, okay, he wanted to communicate as his best, or he wanted to talk as his best, or he wanted to engage with you as his best energy. And he's also saying, I just want you to be emotionally opening up towards me a little bit more, okay, emotionally coming towards me a little bit more. I don't want you to hide yourself, okay, from me. I want you to be experiencing a little bit more connection with me. And I hope that you are also feeling good while talking to me. But I feel like he's very self-conscious, always comes as somebody who's very self-conscious about their own image, and he wanted to uphold himself as much as he could. Oh, lovely. Okay, I see here that it's gonna be a good experience, okay, and a little bit as I start the reading, I see a little message from spirit side towards you. That don't put a lot of efforts, okay, because one thing I think all females try to do, put a lot of efforts, okay, towards everything, put a lot of efforts towards every energy. Don't do it, okay, like be yourself, put a nice lipstick or whatever the occasion is, okay, just be like that and just show up here, okay. And I see here that it's gonna be very lovely, okay. Both of you may have a little bit confidence issues, okay, that is something you need to take care. You may have a little bit confidence issues, and that is something you need to counter a little bit. But overall, you both will have a very good energies to connect with, okay, or both of you will have very strong energies to be with, and both of you will be engaging well with each other, okay. So sweet and loving energies will be there, and you both may be able to also emotionally open up, okay, talk a little bit about deep topics, okay, that how is your emotional health, how is his emotional health, and you both will be able to have some conversations of that. But overall, it's going to be good. Yeah, I do see that. Yeah, it is definitely shifting, but you also need to be grounded, not just for this, like whatever you are doing is working, but when you are connecting with a lot of higher beings, you lose a little bit earth material from yourself, and you lose the touch from your reality, okay. So you need to keep doing maybe some exercises, you go for runs, so that's great. So any form of touch you can have with your spirit element, okay, your grounding elements, it would be great. But it's definitely working in your favor, and it's also slowly and steadily bringing you a lot of good vibes, good attentions, good emotions, good experiences, and a lot of good things, okay. So that is there, but overall it feels like you have good energies, okay, good loving energies here towards the higher selves, and you'll have the stability with you. Yes, I see here that you will be, but as you have said, and as I am also going to mention, he is very hidden. Okay, his energies are very hidden. Okay. And he always try to not be expressive a lot towards you. That is a challenge you may feel here while connecting with him, so be aware of that. Okay. But I feel here that if you just keep moving forward here, you both will connect more. Today is full moon. You can go ahead and release some energies if you want to. That will help more, but you will be connecting. I see the time frame from this full moon, this full moon to next full moon. You both will be able to connect with each other, but be patient with yourself and be patient with him too. It's okay, like he's a little nervous. What's wrong in that? And that's a sign of persuasion, right? Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, yes, moving forward. And moving forward within the time frame I just mentioned here, um, from this full moon to next full moon. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mystically, you can go ahead and post your question. Yes, they are seeing it and they are also ready to go ahead and take some actions for it before he leaves. Yes, by Thursday. So if that fits. In July, I see here that he's ready to communicate better with you. I see him kind of open towards having more stable communication. Uh, Tuesday, I see here that any form of like stability you can create in your finances would be there. Right now, the mother's choice is best here. You are showing up like an empress, so you should go with that. I see here that like अभी आपके प्रति काफी strong attraction है. Next 6 days में बात communication सब कुछ हो जाएगा. Let's see for this. The first thought here is that she wanted to start taking actions towards you. Okay, she's like, I'm ready to go ahead and start taking actions. I'm ready to go ahead and start connecting with you. I'm ready to go ahead and start, being with you and engaging with you as much as I can. Okay. So it's like, they are ready to start, ready to, go ahead and just do their best as much as they can to start, connecting with you, start talking to you, start engaging with you, start showing up, start being there, start, um, just start showing up. Okay. As much as they can. Okay, I see here that there are some good energies of start showing up, and there is some good communication also she wanted to have. But she also found herself thinking about the past things. Okay, how she was not being able to control anything. How I feel like this could be an ex, right? Okay, it's like when a relationship is not good, you just need to let it go. Okay, you just need to, just detach from here. Like, you like try, okay, at some point you try, or at some point you think that maybe, okay, it will be sorted out, okay, but it doesn't get sorted out, okay, and it just, gets stuck. Okay, you just get stuck, or you just don't feel like, you are ready to go ahead and start, like, changing yourself. Like, so many things happen all together, and like, even though you are trying your best, okay, to go ahead and change the way you are dealing with it, okay, like the way you are doing things, okay, or the way you are connecting with that person, doesn't matter how much you try to control everything, you just can't. You just have to let it go, and you have to just, start doing what's best for both of you. Okay, so that is there. I see here that there are definitely some confusions. Okay, she had that, how she should react, how she should connect, how she should talk, how she should, like, show up to you. Emotions were very deep, very deep, okay, like very deep rooted. Okay, it's like they're holding on to those emotions for a long, long time, and they are not ready to let go. It's like they want to have more and better conversations with you. Okay, it's like I just can't make myself feel positive. Okay, or the breakup here does not make me feel positive. The breakup here is still kind of stressing me out. Or like, how like, it's like I feel here that they saw you being happy. Okay, and their energy here is that, I don't want you to be happy. Okay, why would you be happy? If you are not with me, then why are you so happy? And it feels like, generally they have a very happy kind of a lucky go happy go lucky kind of nature, but they were like not having that. And it's like, after breakup, everybody thinks that they are living such a great life, but then they meet the ex and they're like, okay, so you're also not living a bad life, you're also living a good life. Okay, which is so positive. And it feels like there are so many energies, okay, coming up. Their thoughts were like, they also wanted to brag a little bit in front of you. Okay, say a lot of things about their life, or my life is so good, my life is this, that, and whatnot. And it's like, I am the only person who is just living a great life right now. Okay, and those were the energies, like, they had. It's like they just could not, okay, they just could not satisfy themselves. Okay, they just could not satisfy that, like, I don't want to be the lower person. Okay, I want to be the better person, I want to be the good person, I want to be the one who is winning this. Okay, and it's like, they had so much confusion about you. They wanted to ask all sorts of questions. Okay, they had a lot of emotions rushing to them. Okay, but they also wanted to act very cool, composed, collected, very sure about what they want in life. Okay, very stable about what they want in life and shit like that. But I do feel here that their energy was very emotionally kind of turned into very cold. Okay, like, they may have felt very good. Okay, but then again, felt very good to look at you, but then again, then when they connected more with you, they felt like their energy is dripping. And it's kind of like, just becoming more like, going down. Anyways, but I do see here that, they always had this emotion or hope or energy, you can call it, that they will get back with you. Okay, at some point of life they will get back with you, they will connect with you, they will engage with you, they will be connecting with you. It never happened. Okay, and now they are also understanding that it may just never happen. You may never go ahead and connect with them ever, ever, ever again. And that is a fear I see here that they are kind of carrying with themselves. I say here that what you should do, or you should know here, like about her feelings here. She had a lot of detachment from your partner. Okay, she really did not wanted to connect a lot, connect anyway with your partner. But it's like, we are in a civic energy, so I just need to talk. But she was like, no, I don't really want to have a conversation with you. I just want to stay as distant as possible with you. Just leave me alone. That is what they would like to tell her. Leave me alone. Okay. I would like to detach from you. Leave me alone. Okay. That is their conversation here. Also, here, like, they knew you and your partner really looked great. Okay, like, you look at both of you. Okay, you are also, you seemed very fond of her. Okay, you seemed very fond of your partner, and she is also very bold. Okay, bold. She has good hair. Okay, her hair seems like something like, she seen, and it's like, you are she's just that one person, okay, who's just knows that what they are doing in life. Okay, it's like, I know what I'm doing. Okay, I know what I'm up to. I know what's going on. Also, they had this feeling that they are the one, okay, who's just left out alone. Okay, I'm the one who's left out alone. I'm the one who's just, okay, who did not got anything good. I'm the one who's not even receiving anything good. Okay, I'm the one who's kind of like, just receiving nothing here practically. Okay, I'm the one who's just left out alone here. So I do see here that depression was thick here. I see here that they started instantly comparing with, so childish, like comparing with your partner. Okay, and it's like, okay, so she has this, but I don't have that. Okay, she instantly do it. And I feel here that she found your partner to be extremely beautiful, and her energy was very beautiful. And she was like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like the energy at all. Like, she seems so confident, and here I am, I can't even move away from her. Okay, like, she's still stuck at you, and that is something is bothering her. Okay. Her next actions, I see here that she will be a little bit selfish and will be very self focused. Okay. Very, very self focused, not a lot of giving energies from her. She will do whatever is can make her feel happy here. Okay. She's saying, like, I'm just not ready to be sad at any point. Like, a little selfish approach here, not gonna lie. She's saying, whoever in this world need to be sad can be sad. I'm the one person who should be happy, and I'll stay in that energy. That energy is very strong in here. I also see here that I also see here that she's saying, like, she may try to initiate communication with you. Okay, I think, like, talking to her, talking to you definitely is gonna give her a kick. So she may go ahead and try to do it. It feels like, she has not made decisions here. Okay, like, her mind seems very fickle minded. Okay, like, at some point she's like, I should do this, I should do that, I should, like, vibe like this, I should vibe like that, or whatever. But then again, like, sometimes she's also thinking that, I think right now I should not even have a conversation with her. I should go ahead and just, let her go. I should go ahead and just, tell her to just leave me alone, and I don't even want to have a conversation with her, and I want to go ahead and detach from here. Then again, she's like, no, no, I just can have one conversation, and let's see. I see here that she may manifest another conversation with you, or she may try to connect with you again, and she may try to engage with you again, but none of it will make sense. Okay, like, you will think that, why are you even talking to me about this? Okay, why are you even having this conversation with me about this, or what is going on? Okay, and I see here that your questions will, like, stress you. You'll have questions. Okay, and those questions will not make you feel very good. But I do see here that you will have that energy that okay, yeah, let's have a conversation about it and let's engage. But yeah, there will be some communication from them towards you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Spirit's guidance here is to not doubt yourself right now and not to be confused. Okay, you can do whatever you can, okay, whatever you want to, as long as it is to protect yourself. Protecting yourself is very important, and protecting yourself is also your duty. If you do not counter this kind of things right now, it will keep draining you and your work situation will become toxic and it will be not beneficial for you. Okay, like we have it very strongly for others, okay, but when we try to have this for ourselves, we think about it in a selfish way, or we think that we have turned selfish. But it is important that the way you like think about your child or think about your younger sister. It's very easy to think about somebody younger than us in these situations, which help us to understand what we need in that situation. So how you would protect somebody in this situation similarly, right? Then you should also go ahead and do that for yourself. But if you just gonna go ahead and guilt trip, then you are just betraying yourself and you are telling universe that it's okay to betray me because I also betray myself. So right now, do whatever you feel in that moment is best. If you are having a aggressive response, there is a reason for that. You have experienced something bad, and that response is normal. If you try to suppress your natural behavior, it will only lead to sadness and weakness. I see here that he will detach, but he will have a very negative perspective towards you. Very negative perspective. Okay. He may call you names. I'll not call you names. Okay. You know many names. Everybody know many names. I'll not say that. He will call you names. He will say this, that, whatnot. He may spread negative rumors about you, okay, or he may call you some, like, conversations, okay, will be bad about you. So that will be something you need to bear here. But like, upper say, or like outwards, he will show you that he's okay with it, or he's everything is great, or he may also even have a chatty conversation with you where he's trying to fix things, okay. But there are like his energy will be very negative and he's actually very sad that he could not take advantage of you here. But he will keep his business. He will be emotionally very negative and cold or apathic towards you. So like never even trust this person because they will always stay in that negative energy. It will be like that, okay. But I do see here that overall they are kind of distant from now on, very emotionally negative here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're eating health. All the best. Have a great one. Mystically or Hakuna, whoever is here, post your question. Boss, I see here that they do not have the understanding here. They do not like it. कब होगा मैनिफेस्ट करना होगा आपको थोड़ा टाइम यहाँ पे लग सकता है right now I see here that they are saying that they want to connect better with you, they want to engage better with you, have some time with you. Feelings towards you, I see here that he is ready to take this connection more sincerely and engage better. बहुत रिवेंज में बोली है और आपके सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस को ठेस पहुंचाने के लिए बोली है. It is, yeah, I see here that the both like it is a fault, technical fault. They have lost their life due to some technical fault. Feelings towards you, I see here that they want to be engaging more with you and heal this connection better. क्या आ रहा है अभी बेटर कॉन्वर्सेशंस आ सकते हैं और हीलिंग आ सकती है. या यू कैन डोनेट, आई एड यू बैक टू द लिस्ट. Thoughts and feelings, I see here that the card here is kind of like that his inner child, okay, kind of gotten very connected to that card or gotten very connected to whatever you have sent here, the poem, your emotions, your expression here. Everything is so touching, okay, touching for him, and he's saying like I really want to be connecting more, or I really want to be connecting better here with you, okay, as much as I can. And there is this energy of him really wanting to be more open towards you, okay, really wanting to be more engaging with you, really wanting that you guys could be like together. He's saying he's remembering all the moments which you both have had with each other, okay, like the time which you both have had with each other, the engagement which you both have had with each other. He's saying like, and I really am missing you, okay, and missing the times we have spent together. I'm really ready to touch you, be with you, engage with you, hug you, connect with you, okay, do whatever I can to be with you, okay. And that energy is positive here. I also see here that he has energies of like getting married to you. He's saying that you are that person I want to get married to, you are that person I want to be with, okay, you are that person I want to engage with, you are that person I want to like spend my life with, okay. and I'm ready to go ahead and have that more, okay, with you. I also see here that he felt like a little kid, okay, a little kid that who received so much love here, okay, who received so much positivity here, who received so much good vibes here, and who received the energy that let's engage together, okay, let's have love together, let's have good moments together, and let's be more close to each other, okay. I also see here that it kind of the poem kind of showed your deep emotions. Okay, it kind of challenged him. Okay, it kind of challenged him to go ahead and express his own deep emotions too. Okay, but then again, like he's saying that I'm not ready to go ahead and do it. So there is a little bit running away energy also. He's kind of having that intention to kind of run away from his actions towards you, or like he's ready to go ahead and run away and not give a lot of direct communication towards you, okay. So that is kind of there, but he's also saying that this dream of both of us being together, or the dream of both of us having a marriage together, okay, or both of us living together, having a marriage together, it's kind of seem very hard, okay. It kind of seems a little bit complicated. I don't know if we will be able to have it or not, or how we'll be able to have it, or how we will be able to connect with each other, or like how things will turn out to be. Okay, I see here that he's a little bit confused, but he is saying that I want to come out of this confusion. Okay, I want to come out of this confusion, and I want something better with you, and I hope that we will be able to experience that. And he is really manifesting that you both can have some a good love time together. He is really why he is confused to receive a gift, that because he is not somebody who is okay with receiving the gifts, okay. He was not expecting it, okay. He was really not expecting it. He was really not thinking that he can have it, okay. Or he was really not expecting it to be like something coming towards him. He was really confused because when you get something out of the blue, and also I feel like there is a lot of mental manipulation here to think that you don't deserve anything for yourself, okay. And that energy is kind of just pushing him to not be having that just acceptance within him. But he also felt like you both are a perfect couple to each other, okay. Absolutely a perfect couple to each other, and you both deserve to be with each other. That energy is also there. Okay, I see here that today's message for him is that I would love to go ahead and spend this day with you. Okay, I would love to go ahead and have this day with you. I would love to go ahead and engage with you. I would love to go ahead and just spend all this time with you. Okay, we can, if we can just go ahead and be together, let's be together. Okay, let's connect with each other. Let's just stay in each other's embrace. Let's love each other. Let's be together. Let's be just more loving to each other. Okay, I just want to be more and more loving to each other, and that is something he's really hoping. He's really kind of feeling depressed that this been too long. Okay, you both have not been able to connect with each other for too long. You both have not been able to engage with each other for too long. And he's saying like I really don't want it to happen like that. Okay, I want it to, okay, I want it to be better. I want both of us to be better, or I want both of us to be in a better situation. I see here that today he's saying like I'm just okay. Okay, I'm just okay. Like most probably it is his birthday, or it's already been his birthday, or it's about to be his birthday. But he's saying, I'm really not excited. Okay, I'm really not excited about anything. Okay, the only person who seems excited about my birthday is you, and I'm grateful for that. But then again, my own birthday brings in so many negative things or so many negative energies in me and in my consciousness that I don't know how to handle them at all. So he's, to be honest, seems very stressed and still very emotionally stuck about everything. But he is thinking that if I could have, I would just, spend this day with you. That is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the evening out for the best. Have a great one. Okay, I see here that he is thinking about meeting you. Okay, or there are some thoughts about like where he could meet you, or how he could meet, or how he could connect with you, or how he could like spend some time with you. Okay, he's thinking about it, that like what could be next between both of us. But then again, I see here that he's also having some stagnancies. Okay, like having some stagnancies and some thoughts that how we can approach it. Okay, like I want to connect with her, but I'm not sure how we can approach. I also see here that like there could be some questions about conversations. Okay, like there are not many great ways of conversations, or he's thinking overthinking too much before having some conversation with you, and that is kind of limiting him from opening up. Here I also see here that he could, but he is having good thoughts. Okay, good thoughts and good thoughts of manifestation in this relationship, that if we can, okay, we can be able to have a like a good relationship together. Okay, or like if we can manifest a good marriage relationship together, it's a possibility. But hopefully we will be able to connect better. But he's overthinking the connection, and like whenever he's talking, like he's just questioning everything and then talking. Yes, real, no problem. Feels like this is his approach towards a relationship. He's saying like before getting invested so much, or before getting sincere or serious about this relationship too much, I want to like question everything and take this very slow. Okay, I want my approach to be sincere but not just random. Okay, I don't want it to be random, that randomly I'm showing up or randomly I'm doing something. I don't want it to be like that. I want to be sure if I am pursuing her for long term. And also it feels like he's waiting for you to be more responding towards him. Okay, he's like you do talk to me, or you do engage with me. Okay, or you do communicate with me, but there are some times, okay, where you are also not giving me a lot of clarity. Okay, so he's a little bit confused about that. Okay, that when you gonna go ahead and give him the clarity about you from your side, or what you gonna be able to give him from your side towards him. That's a question I see here that he always keep asking. But he's saying like if I move forward with any connection, to be honest, it doesn't feel personal to you. It could be a business deal, or it could be anything where his energy energy is getting invested, he question every part of the relationship and then move forward. But he has a thought that he want to keep growing this connection with you. What's your question? I see here that he kind of is thinking that it's okay, you are talking to me about it, but he's still kind of being very chill about this. Okay, he's saying like it's still my thing. Okay, it's still my energy. Okay, it's still something okay, like I want to invest into. Like I just want my energies not to be stagnant. Okay, even though if I am doing something in my life and my energy is being diversified, I'll just go ahead and do that. Like I feel here that he's saying that this is kind of like you investing more in me. Okay, um like you seem to be investing more in me than I'm sorry, what I invested back into you, and you seem like being very carried away with that energy, and you seem very stressed about it. Okay, that's his perspective. Okay, he's kind of saying that it seems like you are kind of being very, very like too much thinking about it. Okay, why you are too much thinking about it, I don't know, but you seem very invested in it. Oh yes, Yami, I did, but I think I forgot to write your name. He's letting you communicate with him. Okay, he's saying like I would like you to communicate with me more like a better, sweeter energy. Okay, if you want to talk to me or if you want to communicate with me, and if you are like if you are looking forward to that, you can come to me, and you can go ahead and engage with me better, or you can like do it from yourself. And if you are like coming out of this energy and then like talking to me nicely, talking to me sweetly, or you're approaching me sweetly, then maybe we can have a talk. But I am fearing that I'm gonna go ahead and communicate with you, okay, that may stress me out, okay, or that may like lead to like more complicated conversations. That is something I don't, okay, like I don't want it. That is something I don't want to have it, okay. But I do feel here that he has this energy of like wanting to be connecting, okay, more with you, okay. But he's saying that I want to do it if you are feeling good about it and if you are happily doing it. I feel here that he's kind of saying that how does he feel about you. He's saying that maybe she's just not investing in me that much, but she will invest me in later. Okay, he's still having confidence about it here. He's saying like what we have here like is strong. Okay, what we have here seems like we both are still very connected, or what we have here still seems like something where we are attached, and you will come to me. Okay, you will come to me, you will engage with me, or you will connect with me, or you will be more okay there with me. Okay, but then again I feel here that he has a lot of thoughts here, or he has a lot of energies here, that he knows that you will. Okay, he's not like triggered about it yet. Okay, he seems to be like still in his business. Okay, still in focused in his business, and he's still very focused in doing whatever he's doing in life, but not very thoughtful about. Okay, not very thoughtful about like doing all this. Like he's saying that I know she will come to me. I see here that he is still kind of like focused on himself, but he do want to be engaging with you more. He's saying like I want to be more romantic with you. I want to be more romantically engaging with you. I want to be more romantically, connecting with you as much as I can. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to pursue you later, or I'll be able to pursue you in this relationship more. Okay, so I do see that energy in him where he's ready to start pursuing you, or start like engaging with you. He's remembering the moments where you both may have connected, or you both may have engaged with each other, you both may have stayed together, and he's saying like I'm ready to go ahead and do it more. Okay, I'm ready to go ahead and engage more. I see here that he also could be in a giving energy where he's ready to be giving more to this relationship, more to this connection, so that you guys can come close to each other. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Jennifer, if you're here, please go ahead and post your question. Oh. I see here that he is thinking that there is somebody else. Okay, there is somebody else. There is somebody else who you want to connect with. There is somebody else who you want to be with, and there is somebody else who could be replacing him. And that's why it feels like there is a lot of emotions. Okay, a lot of complicated emotions, or a lot of emotional ups and downs he is feeling right now. He's not happy with it, but in his next actions, I see here that he is waiting for you to communicate with him. Okay, he has not made a decision. There is a possibility that there is a possibility that he may start having a better conversation with you, or he may start talking to you better, or he may start communicating with you better. But he's saying that I would like it, okay, that if you just go ahead and communicate with me, or if you just go ahead and start talking to me, or if you just go ahead and start engaging with me, that will give me more like a peace of mind. And I'm hoping that I'll receive that. But I see here that he has this energy where he's kind of like looking at you for the next actions. He's not ready to do much yet. Due to his depression, and it feels like he has very low social energy, and he sometimes also feel that he will not be able to give anything, okay, towards you. It feels like he will always be keeping you stuck. It's like if she is gonna spend all this time with me, then she will also be depressed with me. So I have nothing to contribute in this situation, and that's why I'm just gonna keep it to myself. It feels like he is very stuck in his life, in his head, in his mind, and he is not sure that how he can come out of that and have a better approach towards you. Definitely depression here is strong, and also secluding himself because he might not be able to be giving towards you. He will not feel good. Okay, he will feel that all the energies in his in your life is out of his control, and he will feel very very out of control in this whole situation. And he will say that like it feels like you are keeping this from me knowingly, or you are keeping this from me just just for fun. Give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I say here that he will feel very out of control. Okay, he will think that I don't know anything. I don't know anything about you. It seems like you are living your own life. Okay, you don't want me to be a part of your life. You don't want me to be engaging with you. Okay, you don't want me to be being with you. You don't want me to be connecting with you in any and every way possible. I just feel here that you just don't want to. Okay, you just don't want to be with me, and he will feel very much out of control, and he will think that why would you not even talk to me about this. It feels like he might not be very expressive to you when he is talking to you about this, but he will not feel good, and it may make him feel very, very powerless. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like, this is his perspective, not mine. Obviously, you're doing something right for yourself, but it seems like he was gonna have a good reaction, huge reaction to this. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I see here that they may say no. Okay, I don't see them showing up, or I don't see them right now showing up. I see here that they may be keeping you hanging and may turn down later. Okay, I feel like if you can schedule it on another day, or if you guys can do it on another day, maybe that may give you a better energy here. But it feels like there is so many things and so many energies, and they may be getting themselves invested into other things and might not be able to show up for you. So I don't see it's a positive thing. I see here that 20 to 21 months. In 20 to 21 months, so almost like within 2 years, you will be debt free. You will be able to release all your debts. You will be able to pay all your debts and be completely debt free, depending on that you do not take any more debts. Okay, because like right now, if you keep adding to the list, okay, it will keep getting added, and it will keep growing, right? So you must not do that. Other than that, if you are ready to go ahead and start paying them right now, 20 to 21 months overall, 2 years, you will be able to be debt free. Right now, at least 2 years. Okay, you need 2 years to get married to. 2 year, 3 months. Okay, so anytime in the later part of 2028 is the time when you can go ahead and get married. Okay, and you will be able to feel good about it, good your marriage. I feel, and it will be a legal marriage. Feel like you have some hurt due to marriage, or regarding marriage, or some disheartening energies regarding marriage. You need to let it go first, and then you will be able to feel better. But yeah, I see here that at least 2 years is the time frame. Both the time frames are here of 2 weeks, 2 years. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helps. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, you can say that it could be new. Like, it did not show, to be honest. Okay, I see healing, so it could be with the past love too. what's coming, I see here that there could be some good conversation coming, okay, with a friend, family, or like a lover, okay. I see here that it could be also somebody who you could be engaging new in love, okay, and it seems like a sincere conversation, okay, sincere conversation, good talk, good engagement, good love, and it's like a good give and take, okay, where things are going in the flow, things are going like good in direction, okay, things are going well in direction. And I see here that you maybe also be able to understand that what kind of a couple you both are. I see here that there is a couple creation kind of energy. They are starting to take some stable actions towards you, and you are also kind of like starting to respond to those actions right now. That is a okay good possibility here. I also see here that emotionally you will be feeling very open, okay, emotionally you will be feeling very 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 open towards new possibilities, okay, emotionally you will be feeling very good towards new possibilities, or emotionally you will feel that I am that girl, okay, I deserve the best things, I deserve the good things, I deserve everything new and good in my life. And I see here that there will be a male who will help you to like approach your goals, or there will be a male who may help you to reach your goals, or there may be a male here who may just support you in your goal reaching things here right now. It will be good for you. I see here that unexpected happiness coming towards you in terms of somebody showing gratitude, somebody you may have helped or will be helping, giving you gratitude. It could be a female family member, and they could be also older, or just somebody who's not being able to take care of themselves could show up and tell you that like, thank you so much for doing this, okay, thank you so much for being here, or thank you so much for helping me. I also see here that right now, don't take things for granted. Okay, like right now, oh, I feel here that you are doing some good work, and you need to go ahead and uh, go ahead and have a good approach, okay, good approach towards somebody. Or like if you are doing some good work, just keep doing that good work, because sometimes what happened, that we are just living our life, but even like the smallest thing, okay, whatever we are doing, other people try to drain us from it, okay, or other people try to take away our good energy, okay, from it. And it feels like there are so many things which you have did your best, okay, but then again, like, some people might try to scrutinize you, so you need to start showing up for yourself and stay strong, and just tell them that to fuck off. Right now, if you are ready to go ahead and have some new experiences or have some new opportunities, please go ahead and do it. Manifest something new, okay, and especially new friends, okay, new possibilities, new energies, new work, okay. You going to meet new people in love, anything, okay, anything right now you can do, okay, to just go ahead and enjoy yourself. I feel here that you should go ahead and do it, and it will give you, okay, it will give you some good energies, it will give you fun energies, okay, it will give you happy energies, okay, and that will make you feel like very happy. I see here that right now there could be some past people try to engage with you, or try to connect with you, or try to be with you. That is something you should not connect with, okay. You should go ahead and detach from it. You should go ahead and detach from the people who may be engaging with you. Don't go ahead and just connect with them. I feel here that some past people might try to vandalize your peace, and it's best to go ahead and release them. I also see here that there could be some people jealous of your love life. I see that new love is coming, and as I have mentioned, that you may start becoming a couple with somebody, and it is a possibility that they may Okay, they may go ahead and drain you. They may go ahead and try to drain your energy. Like some people around you, like let's say that your friends, some toxic friends or some toxic family could be very much engaged with you, or very much wanting to know like what's going on in your life, and that may drain you right now. And it is very very important that you tell them to okay, tell them to go ahead and just fuck off. Don't go ahead and give them a lot of like, but I see here that your social media will be watched. Okay, you will be watched, everything will be watched, and it feels like you need to be a little bit more understanding with yourself, that you do not drain yourself at all. So just be a good, okay, and connecting to yourself. If you feel like there is a toxic friend, it's best to not share your love life with them, or any part of your love life with them. If something is growing in your life, then it is best that it is best that you should not talk about this at all. That would be the best approach here. But it seems like a good week, but just have a little bit more like a strong boundary, and if somebody is scrutinizing, rub it in their own face, because they deserve it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, I see here that why is he so negative towards you? It feels like, he did not like some of your actions. Okay, whoever this is, whenever you have connected with them, okay, the last time or whenever, they are saying like, I did not like it. Okay, I did not like how it went for us, or I did not like how it kind of like just went for everything. I feel here that they just kind of like thinking that you could have done things differently with me, or you could have acted in a different way with me, or I could have had more priorities with me. You could have had more priorities with me. I do see here that he is married, okay, and it seems like he has three people in his family, so most probably he has a little girl, okay. And his life seems fine, to be honest, okay. He had a good marriage, okay. He had a good marriage, and it feels like whatever he had with you, I am assuming, okay, that this is an ex. So, like he seems like happy, okay. He seems like whatever he had with you, he has ended that in the past. Every person, okay, every person is a different person, okay. Every person is like a different with any other person. I feels like he has ready to, or he has already let go of that version who was with you, okay, and feels like he's okay with it, okay. He doesn't seem like have a bad energy towards you, but he seems like grumpy due to him not receiving much from you, okay. His life is not bad at all, okay. He seems happy, he seems good, he seems like have a good kid, okay, like who he is good with, okay. The kid part here is very prominent, okay. And I do feel here that his energies are not that bad. Is he in the US? I don't see that he is near you. He is at a large from you, okay. He seems good, okay, not bad, but it feels like he has some grudges about the past, that he could have done things differently, you did not do it. That is the only grudge, to be honest, I see here. And it feels like he's that person, I don't want to read my book backwards, and whatever is done is done. That version of me doesn't exist, and I'm just done with it. feels like he is kind of curious to know that what's going on with you. Okay, what's going on with you, what you are doing, what you are up to, or if there is any possibilities, okay, he can have with you, or like if there is any possibilities he can engage with you, or he if there is any possibilities that you can connect with you. He could have been talking to a friend, like a female friend about you, okay, or he may have been talking to somebody about you, but he's actually not getting anything. It feels like he has tried a lot, okay, and he has tried a lot, he has done a lot, he has put a lot of effort, but then again he is not being able to get close to you, or get any information about you. And even though he tried, okay, like he may have had a conversation about you with a female friend, but the female friend was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, I think, like, everything is just okay. Like, I don't know much about her. Okay. So there was a no from somebody's side, and that kind of kept him in his head. That's why you could be, like, getting the energy. Okay, general love energy for you. I see here that B is very desperate to go ahead and come towards you, especially today. I see a full moon energy in him, that he's ready to, like, start talking to you. He's ready to start communicating with you. He's ready to start engaging with you. He's saying, like, the best way to do this is to just show up. Okay, and he has a hope that maybe he will be able to show up, or maybe he will be able to connect with you. And there is a possibility that, like, this is the very flowing time, the next 5 days, there is a possibility that he may show up. S is here in your energy, but he seems very lonely. Okay, very lonely, very alone. It's like he doesn't really have anybody, okay, in his life. He doesn't really have any person in his life. It seems like he's, like, really stuck with everything, okay, and it seems like he's ready to start showing up to you, but he don't know how to. I see a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person in your energy, okay, who's ready to start taking some actions towards you. Is O a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy? There is a possibility that um, that person may try to show up to you, or that person is ready to show up to you, and most probably, like, in next 5 days, better to say, like, by 5th of July, he may start taking actions towards you directly. Right now, whatever actions you are having from him, it's a little redirected actions, right? Like, it's not direct. It has, there is actions, but it's kind of indirect. But the strongest energy is of O, like B is there strongly, but strongest energy of O is there, that he may be, like, really ready to show up to you, ready to connect with you, ready to be engaging with you, and hoping that you guys can, like, be together. But there are some possibilities of, like, just showing up better in this energy, and being together, hoping that, there will be some communication that you will also respond to. Yes, post your question, Hakuna. I see here that they want to grow close to you, okay, and hoping that they will be able to. Would you, I see here that they want to have better conversation with you and engage better in this connection with you. Would you, I see here that they will try to connect with you so that you guys could engage. There could be other people involved. Outcome of this, I see here that you will be stressed out of this. Okay, I don't see a lot of things changing here. Okay, you may need to deal with this. Okay, if they are creating complications with you, then like if you can report it in somehow or report in some way, okay, maybe that will work out for you, or maybe that will make things a little bit better for you. But it feels like there is so many things, okay, or so many complications, okay, you may be having right now. It's just, you are not being able to find the solution of it. I see here that things may turn out to be a little bit more calm, okay, like it's happening too much right now, okay, so it could become a little bit more calm after some time, not a lot of complication right now, okay, after some time it will just die down a little bit, okay, and it may just complicate things a lot. But I feel here that it has possibilities of keep returning, okay, and that could be a challenge you may face here. But overall right now it feels like it may not drag a lot. You may be having some possibilities of letting it go with some time, but you need to be patient with yourself here and just stand your ground. But there are some possibilities that you may feel that this is kind of keep resurfacing in your life. Seems good. Seems like a good guy. Okay, and seems like doing all the right things as much as possible. Okay, and it feels like emotionally you will be feeling good, or you may be able to feel stable here. Okay, you will be able to feel good here. One challenge you may feel here that is to keep yourself positive, or like keep your energy to be positive, or like let's say that something is happening and you are suddenly kind of freaking out. That is the only thing you need to take care. Other than that, I see here that everything is great. Emotionally treating you well, okay, or this person also seems to be sharing the same type of values with you, okay, and taking the right type of actions to treat you the way you should be treated. So a good guy, okay, a positive guy. I see here that you will be able to find find a good life with them, okay, emotionally stable life with them. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing how for the best. Have a great one. Take care, dear. Okay, seems like this guy is so stuck with his own financial situations, financial ups and downs, okay, financial complications, or let's say that his life and his own finances are just so stuck that he's not been able to give you the stability which any human being would look for. Okay, like let's say that if he is gonna be with you, then he should give you at least certain type of a stability. He's not been able to go ahead and do that for you, and it's kind of feeling very challenging to him. He has emotions towards you, but then again, he's not been able to have that expression towards you, or have that emotional expression towards you, or have that energy towards you. Okay, and he's saying, like, I just want you to be a little bit more expressive towards me, or he's saying, like, I would love to be a little bit more expressive towards me and receive some expressions from you, but I'm very stuck. Okay, and even though I want to, I don't know how to go ahead and move forward and communicate with you, or communicate with you more. I see here that he is also thinking that you are also silent. Okay, you are also not communicating a lot, or you are also not sharing a lot of your feelings to him, or you are also not engaging a lot of feelings to him. You are keeping it to yourself. Okay, and he's questioning that, do you still have the type of, okay, like emotions I used to share with you, or not, what's going on. But he's one thing he is sure of, that the type of love which you have shared with him. Okay, he's saying, like, you have shared a lot of love with me. Okay, and I'm not sure that, if I can go ahead and show that same love towards you again, but I want you to keep showing that love to me, because I'm very, very connected and very emotionally dependent on that love, and I hope that I'll have the access to that love again. The free list is closed for tonight, Crystals. Thank you so much for being here, Brian. I hope the reading part was best. Have a great one. There will be a 60-40 situation. Okay, 60% people will be very much in your favor. Actually, lot of people will be in your favor here. So, like, they will not entertain it. But there will be some people who will be bitchy, and, like, it's like one of those people who don't really get attention generally. So they are kind of trying to do anything to get any attention. Okay, it's like I'm very desperate for friendship, so if I have to gossip for friendship, I'll go ahead and gossip with you. So I see here that he will have some people, two, three people. If there are eight people, then two, three people will be there who will respond to him and engage with him for it. But most of the people know that you are good. What you did here was right. Okay, it is expected from you actually. Okay, because whatever you did here was kind of normal, and like normal humans should do it. Okay, that is the overall perspective, and I don't see here that there will be a lot of people who will back bitch about you, but definitely some people, to get some attention and to get engaged in groupism, they will like take part in it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. I understand. Okay. Energy towards you, I see here that he is kind of like questioning that how he can communicate with you. Okay, or how he could, like just communicate, or how he could connect with you. Okay, he's saying that I would love to connect with you. Okay, I would love to be with you, but like he think a lot. Okay, that I will engage with her like this, or I will connect with her like this, but then again he is never been able to. Okay, it's like I am stuck at a place that even though I will try to go ahead and engage with you, or I'll try to go ahead and be with you, I'll try to go ahead and be more connected to you. Okay, then even then, okay, like I plan a lot. Okay, and still am not being able to connect in this relationship, so that is a challenge. Okay, that is a challenge I see here that he is feeling, but he is also kind of having that emotion that yes, I have been a little bit selfish, okay, in this relationship in the past, or I have been a little bit stagnant in my approach or in this connection in the past, but I also want to do something better now. I want to be more selfless, I want to be more giving, I want to be more engaging with her and as good as I can. Okay, I want that. I also see here that he's kind of feeling a little, he's saying that, why would you invest in me? Okay, I think you could be focusing more on your life. Okay, you could be focusing more and engaging in your life. You could be focusing more on the things which are more important to you, so you must be just there, right? Then why, okay, why you should be engaging with me? But I hope that you still remember the time which we both have had with each other, and hopefully we will be able to connect better. I see here that he has intentions of sending you a message, or he has intentions of sending you a good message or something like that. He's saying that let's connect. Okay, let's have a conversation, let's engage together and let's talk together. I also see here that there is some energies. Okay, there are some energies that he want to manifest, like a good meeting, or he's manifesting, or he's sending energies towards you that you will drop your guard down and engage with him. He's really really hoping for that. He's saying that I just want to be, I just want to be more expressive towards you. Okay. And I want to be honest that I have been not being able to move on from you, or I have been kind of very hooked on to you. He is sending you a message most probably this week or in next 8 days. And he's saying like there are infinite possibilities that I can say to her, but I want to say the best thing so that we can connect. I see here that he is really manifesting a new start, a new beginning between both of you, especially sexually. He's very sexually connected towards you right now. So if you have posted any pictures, or most probably the last picture which you have posted, and he's like, oh God, you are so great. Okay, you look so great. Your energy is so great. Your energy is so sexy. Your energy is just somebody who is just so sexy. Okay, and I can't stop thinking about how I would be with you. He could be also masturbating here, and he's saying, I hope that you also feel the same for me. Okay, I also hope that you are also missing me in your bed. I hope that you are also thinking about me when you are in your bed. Okay, but very horny for you. And he's saying, if I can seduce her in some way, I'll go ahead and do it. Okay, I see here that he is stalking you, continuously stalking you. He has a lot of information about you, and he's saying, I am ready to go ahead and share as much as, some good vibes with you. I would love to engage more with you. Okay, I would love to talk more with you. I would love to have more better conversations with you, as much as you can, as much as I can, and I would love to show up to you. Okay, my energy here is showing up in the um I just want to show up in a way that I'm engaging more in this love connection, and I hope that I'll be able to give you the pleasure. I see here that he has some challenges in terms of communication, and he's saying I'm sorry if I have hurt you in terms of communication, but I also want us to have a clear cut conversation together, and I hope that I'll be able to have that conversation with you. So very good engaging energies from him, very good loving energies from him, and also very good loving energies of him starting to have better conversations with you, so that he can bring in some healing here. That's for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope you're reading have type best. Have a great one. Asia, please go ahead and post your question. That's great. You have Judgment, Ten of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups, and King of Wands. He felt good. Okay, he felt like it was a great, connection, or it's a great coincidence, or let's say that it's a great blessing. Suddenly, something constructed by the spirits, or constructed by something like higher. Okay, and he kind of felt chill, but still, I see here that he had some extra thoughts or extra sadness. It's like I have not been able to find that satisfaction, that how can I keep approaching her, or how can I keep showing up to her, or even when we do connect with each other, how things will be. I see here that he had that question. Okay, or he had that question a lot in his mind, and he was like not being able to find the solution in his mind, that how he should approach the situation. But he was happy. Okay, he was happy to see you, and he was happy to kind of start having the type of actions, okay, or start being more positively active with you. He's saying let's go ahead and start just connecting more better. Okay, so that we can just be more, okay, we can just be more connected and being together a little bit. So I see here that there are some energies. Okay, there are some energies that he felt. It's like a sudden shock, but shock with good happiness. And also that incident motivated him to start taking better actions. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so you got the world in reverse, the Empress, the Ace of Swords, but the Seven of Swords in reverse. He doesn't really have the clarity to go ahead and give that to you. That's why he has not seen it. So it's more like if I don't know the answer of it, that if I'll be able to hang out with you, or if I'll be able to be with you, or if I'll be able to spend this time with you, or if I myself don't have the clarity about it, then how can I give that to you? Okay, that is the issue here. Like he's feeling that I just don't know that how I'll be able to have some clarity with myself. Okay, and I just don't know how can I give that to you. It feels like I just don't know. Okay, I just don't know how I can express that to you. I don't know how I can just start creating some actions from my side towards you. It's like a lot of challenges. Okay, he's having within himself, and he doesn't have that clarity, so he don't know how to give you that clarity, and that's why. I see here that there are female friends, but they also could be with the people they are interested with. Okay, I don't see here that there are anybody who is romantically involved. He's romantically involved, or he can have anything romantic with them. I feel like they also have their own lives. Okay, but I don't see a romantic interest. Okay, so that's all. You can say like group of friends. Okay, yeah. I don't see here that there is somebody specific. It seems like some people he is being connecting with. I don't see a romantic person among them. Face to face, yes. I see here that there is possibilities of both of you meeting face to face. There is a possibility that Okay, I'm trying to get the date. There is a possibility that it could be on Thursday. Okay, if it's a possibility for you, but yes, yes, meeting will be there. Okay, the only thing which you need here to understand, like when it may happen, I feel here that it could be happening a little bit later. Okay, this week, but yes. You have Queen of Wands, okay, Page of Cups. You have the Death in Reverse and Ace of Wands. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. It feels like he is not a very emotionally aligned with you. Okay, yeah, definitely the beliefs don't align here. It feels like he also could be very self-focused or self-focused and selfish kind of energy, who only care about themselves. Okay, who only think about themselves, or who only think about whatever they can have in their life. Okay, and not about others. So definitely your and his thoughts, beliefs, anything doesn't really align, and it feels like he always is like that energy that everyone may be better than me, but I will still hold up the energy that I am better than everyone else. So also unnecessary arrogance is very strong here. So how is he going ahead and doing this? That like sometimes people will have fake Prada shoes, but they will always show you that no, they will always still argue with you that no, they are new season designer Prada shoes. Okay, they'll not just take their lame shit, and he just have that audacity. Sometimes men have that. How is he feeling about you right now? I see here that he is not ready to start taking many actions. Okay, he's saying that I'm kind of also being a little lame. Okay, I'm also kind of like not taking actions and very controlling about how he is living his own life, how he's gonna focus on himself, how he's gonna limiting himself, how he will just do whatever he likes. Okay, and he's saying like if you want to be with me, if you want to connect with me, then you can go ahead and start taking the actions, but I'll keep my ego intact and I'll not go ahead and engage with you, or I'll not go ahead and let down my guard to be more connecting with you. To be honest, I feel here that what does he want? Okay, like he is just mad that you both are not connecting together. Okay, he still seems to be a little salty or sad about that you both have not been able to connect with each other, or you both have not been able to be together. He still seems sad about that, but it feels like he's just not been able to find that find that good energy within himself, or he's just not been able to find that satisfaction within himself that he can be with you. But he also know that you are very you are very guarded against him. You are like, go away. Okay, just don't even think about connecting with me. Okay, like you have such a no energy to him, He's saying like, I don't know how to deal with this shit. Okay, so he's very confused about it, but he has that intention to be with you more, and most probably, like, he may start showing up, but actively he will not do anything more. Okay, he knows his place, that you don't like him, so he most probably will stay distant from you, or he will leave you alone, but he's just so stubborn about not having you. Blessings, I see here that you will have more people helping you, okay, encouraging you, pushing you to do the best, helping you to choose the best, helping you to do what's good for you, okay, in life, and helping you to just give you that positivity that they are here for you, okay, and they will give you what's necessary, okay. um and it feels like, there is this energy, like, you maybe also be able to travel better, okay, or like, let's say that if you are at a stage right now, okay, in life, where you are stuck, okay, so you may be starting to see the new possibilities, that how I can get unstuck. Like, let's say that you may start seeing a better job, better finances, better, like, emotional well-being, or better stability for you, so that you can keep growing in life. So overall, I see two things: helping people and better financial prospects. General reading. Okay, I see here that in your general reading, you may be able to have opportunity to heal yourself. Okay, and there is a possibility that you may be able to save some money. Okay, similar energies here. Save some money, and you may be also be able to detach from people who have been unkind with you, or who have been not so great with you, or who have been not so positive with you. I see here that you will be able to detach from them. You may be able to have a good boss right now, okay, a boss who can help you with doing the things, okay, which is important. I also see here that if you work really hard right now, you may be able to grow your life from the scratch. Any form of manifestation you want to do, okay, like, let's say that you want to manifest some new money, or you want to manifest some good money, you could be having that by this Saturday. You will see, like, finances are very stable, and there also could be some sudden, okay, finances coming towards you. So if you have an insurance money, or if you have anything like that, you may be able to get that very, very, very easily. Okay, it's like a little bit of effort, so you can go ahead and just have everything you want, okay, in terms of money, very, very easily. Like, how, like, it's so easily that you may just show up and they are giving you financial blessings. Okay, so easy money is the strongest energy for you. With some like, older people, if there is an older man in your life, it could be your dad, it could be your granddad, you can go ahead and help from them also. They will be helping you to get out of your current situation and be more stable. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, if you are not talking to anybody from their family, then I would say that there are less possibilities that anybody will reach out. But still, I feel here that their energy was present. So, like, if there is a possibility that they may take some number from him, and he may push them to go ahead and reach out to you, or he may like, tell them to reach out to you. That stands. But if you really don't have any possibilities, then I feel like it's better to drop the message. I feel like, he may have told them that you just broke up. Okay, like straight ahead, just like that, the partnership did not work out. The partnership kind of like got fucked. Okay, like it just did not work out. I feel here that they may get to know about it by Friday. Okay, or he will go ahead and talk to them by Friday, and after that they may be curious and they may be thinking that how they can reach out to you or how they can communicate to you. Okay, when he will be reaching out to you, I see here that overall a timing of 10 days is possibility. Okay, that he may go ahead and reach out to you in 10 days. Okay, I feel like they will be in for the tea. Okay, when he will go ahead and tell them that when it did happen, how it did happen, but he's not entertaining too much to them. Okay, he's saying like what you will do just by listening to it. Okay, why you are just so into it. Okay, why you are just so talking to me about it, like what's going on. Okay, like you don't really need to know about anything about this, and I see here that he's kind of shutting them off. So they will be hungry for the details because they are not going to get it from him. They will get to know about it on a Friday. I feel like here that they like take a little bit pleasure in this. Okay, like there are some people who really like to manipulate. Okay, other people by behaving like this because they think by behaving like this they will let the person know. Like let's say that that they are better than you. Okay, they are. This is called chauvinism, I guess. Okay, it's like you are here. Okay, fine, but you are not here to do do something for me. Okay, you're here, you can just exist. Okay, and I'll be my vibe. Okay, that is the type of energy, and it's like what it does that they may be doing it collectively. Okay, not like planningly, but it's like a behavior they maybe could be generally having. But it's like it feels like they could be having a thought about you that you may have behaved a little bit guarded towards them. Okay, like let's say that they may have met you. Okay, or they may have connected with you or they may have engaged with you, and they are saying that like you behaved not so great with us. Okay, you behaved like, sorry, you behaved like things better, or you kind of had a little bit guard up high against us or any one of them, because I see a lot of groupism here, like they are doing it as a group. Okay, they are saying that we as a group are not happy with you. Okay, we as a group are not feeling positive with you. We as a group are not feeling good with you because you may have behaved in a way like this towards us or towards to this family or towards some important member of our family, or somebody just felt that okay, that you just had a little bit of guard up high against them, and that's why they behave like this. I see here that he is thinking about reaching out to you even today. There is a possibility that he may reach out to you by Wednesday. But the conversation you are planning here right now, it might not really go well. Okay, they were not really open towards having this conversation, and they are like just not happy. Like he's not going to be turning out to be happy. One thing I see in him is that he will try to give a lot of justification that no, it's not like that, you're taking it all wrong and stuff like that. So I don't know, like the conversation is not guided by the spirits. Okay, like if you want to work with him, Will it be all right? I see here that with some discussion or like some engagement, like if you want to talk to him, just talk to him about his behavior. That may work out, and if you can have a fruitful conversation with him about his behavior by Wednesday, you will see like things will be just getting better, or things will be just getting okay, like just getting better, and things will be just getting good. Okay, just better. I see here that you both may be able to decide that yes, let's come together again and start working things out again. But I see here that if you are talking about the family, things might not go well. He's planning to communicate with you, and by Wednesday he may reach out. I feel like they could be having a bad impression of you. Okay, that you were guarded up when one of them tried to connect with you. Think I gave the time frame already. I see here that he is not planning right now. Okay, he's not planning a lot right now, or he. I feel like he just went ahead with the flow, and he just went ahead and told you that he's gonna go ahead and do this. But it feels like he is kind of feeling very stuck. Okay, he's saying that for some time I had somebody in my life, and it was good. It was good, but now it seems all very dry and all very distressing. Okay. All like, just things are not great with me. Things are not great with my mental health. So I feel very stuck. Okay. That is his first energy. And he's saying, like, I just want things to be in a way that maybe if I can go ahead and connect with her, maybe if I can go ahead and be with her, maybe things will start getting better. I see here that he's considering that he want to be back with you, or he's considering that he want to be connecting back with you. If you both can connect back together, he's saying like it will be something great. But what he will do here right now, he doesn't have a plan. Okay, like he's saying that I feel so blocked. Okay, my mind is so blocked. My mind is like just not showing me a path at all right now. But let's see. Okay, let's see that what I will do. Okay, hopefully I'll be able to find an answer to it. And I see here that he do want to connect with you, but he's not sure how to. But I don't see here that he has made a decision that he will date other people. He may try to distract himself by partying on shit, but I don't see here that something significant will happen. Before that, he may decide to like connect with you. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, TR seems to be yeah, seems to be very like stuck in his energy, but he is manifesting good things between both of you, or manifesting positive things between both of you. He's manifesting getting to be with you, or he's manifesting engaging with you. He's saying like I can't be consistently give you the time or the energy to be in this relationship. Okay, that is my limitation. Can I always be with you? No. Can I do I always want to be with you? Yes, definitely I want to be with you, or I want to engage with you, but I don't think I will be able to do it right now, and that's a limitation I have. But like I still don't want to let you go, and hopefully we'll be able to meet together. For TA, I see here that he is kind of considering that he do want to engage with you, but he's not sure that he how he can. It feels like he has more sincere talks, or he has more better talks, or he want to take the conversations of this relationship to a more like a sincere point of view, but he's kind of facing some challenges to open up a little bit towards you, but he's hoping that he will be able to do it very soon. I see here that he has some thoughts of engagement, or he has some very strong thoughts that maybe this week you both will be able to spend some better time together, but some challenges also could be there, and he's hoping that you both will be able to recover it together. But one thing in him, that he's sincere, okay, towards you, and it's like, he's that guy who want to make you laugh, who want to make you smile, who want to just be a little goofball sometimes, but also kind of like feeling stuck, that he, where you are right now, it's great, but he don't know how to take it further. Okay, I see here that you do not need. He's definitely confused. Okay, he's definitely confused, and you should not be trusting him. Okay, so in terms of taking the pills, you should. Okay, you should go ahead and take it, and be just don't put yourself in this situation where he is, because he's always be confused. Okay, he definitely seems like somebody who doesn't really have much control over these kind of things, and just to have that clarity, you need to control these things. Yes, you should. Okay, you should go ahead, because he don't really know what he's saying. So if you are depending on him, okay, to do this, then he's really not dependable here. He don't really know what he's talking about. So just go ahead and throw his opinion out of the window, take care of your safety, and do what's necessary, because he really don't know what he's talking about. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the meeting helped. All the best. Have a great one. um, Derek's thoughts towards you right now, it seems like he is thinking about like everything, like will everything go in my favor with her, okay? Or will she be connecting with me, or will her energy go in my favor, or will this connection will go in my favor? I don't know, but I hope it does. Okay, that is his energy. I hope it does. I also see here that he has this energy of wanting to be more connecting and more investing in you, but he don't know how to. He's also saying that she is very strongly keeping herself away. Okay, she doesn't really open herself towards me. She doesn't really engage herself towards me. She is always keeping herself away from me, and she's also not even connecting. Okay, with me, she's not even engaging with me, she's not even talking to me, or she's not giving me something, okay, where I can express myself, and that is something I'm a little sad about. Okay, and he's saying I want to be better in this connection with you. I hope that you will give me that opportunity. So that is his thoughts. He's also fearing that if there is any other person, if there is any third party, he's worried about that. I see here that he will try to engage more, okay, towards you, and he will try to approach you in a way that you are more opening up to him, or you are more engaging with him. Okay, he's saying I want to have a deep down, or deep down energy, or deep down talk with you. Okay, so I see here that you may be able to have that with him. He will approach it, you will say okay, yes, let's have it, and you may start engaging a little bit, start engaging a little bit more with him, okay, and we'll have clarity kind of conversations with him. You will see a different side of him this week, no, sorry, this month. You will see a different and better side of him. Like, let's say that he could be kinder with you, okay, or he could be sweeter with you, or there could be something more romantic, happening between both of you. That is something you may get to be with him, okay. But it is more like, when you are engaging with him or you are connecting with him, he's also connecting with you, and he's also showing up to give you some good positivity, and your connection is moving forward with him. Feelings for you, I see here that he's not sure that how he can engage with you or how he can communicate with you. Okay, he's saying that I want to. Okay, even though I have not been able to, but I want to. I want to be more, more having more better conversations. Okay, or having conversations to engage better in this connection with you. That is a very strong thought he's having. He's saying that if I also am worried that what you are thinking about me, okay, do you like me, do you not like me, okay, do you feel good about me, do you feel like not good about me, what's going on, okay. So he's kind of like, have that questioning. But he's saying, like, right now, where this connection is, I don't feel like, I should go ahead and be investing more in this connection, okay. I feel like I should stay where I am, and that is all I should give to you, okay. And see that how things are, like if you are also, like, ready to be investing, or I would like to receive now a little bit. So he may be pushing in that receiving mode, and he may stay in that receiving mode for some time. Okay, what will happen? I see here that you both may be able to be in a better energy together. The energy with this guy seems like not very grounded. Okay, like he seems like somebody who is always changing his energy, or his emotions are always everywhere. Okay, and he really don't know how to keep approaching you, or keep approaching you in a stable way. So that is something you may experience right now, that energies between both of you is stabilizing, okay, or getting a little bit better than what you are already having right now. That is something, like, you may be able to experience with him. I also see here that you may be able to experience some good energies in regards of you partnering up with him. I think, like, he's your co-worker, right? So you can expect some time where you both are, working together. You are engaging together, you're having fun with each other, okay. So more fun times, okay, more fun energies, and more times when you are being able to spend time together. I see here that will happen. But overall, I see here that between both of you, you both will be able to connect together, you both will be able to have some love time together, you both will be able to engage together and find some grounding in this connection. That is for protected. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the meeting helped all the best. I see here right now, you may be able to do some very good spiritual work, okay, to make your life better. Okay, like you are doing good spiritual work so that you will feel better, okay, your relationships feel better, or your life feels better, okay, and you are being very successful about it. In your energy, I see here that you may be also starting to get some romance. Okay, like you may be like open, if you are open to, obviously, to relationships. You may be able to get the opportunity to be in a relationship, or you may be able to be spending some more time with somebody who you have love for. Okay, I see here that there could be some blessings you may be able to have in terms of your ancestors. Okay, like ancestors could be blessing you right now, or ancestors could be giving you very good energies. Okay, right now, that may you grow, may you evolve, and may everything in your life just get so much better. That is a very strong energy I see for you, and you will feel emotionally very stable about it. Okay, you will feel that, yeah, I know that I am protected. Okay, and now when I go out in the life or go out in the world, I know that I'm receiving the blessings. So I see here that blessings will be there, blessings will be coming towards you in terms of a good boss. Okay, or in terms of a good boss, or in terms of you receiving somebody in your life who is ready to help you with some better opportunities. You will start receiving some good attention from a new love person also, which will make you feel good. That's for Protected. Thank you so much, Protected, for being here. I hope you're getting help. All the best. Have a great one. Right now, I don't see that they may reach out to you. Okay, I am getting a negative spread here, but I'll not discourage you. Everybody has the protocol to take their actions, and you should definitely take your action. Please go ahead and take it. But I'm not seeing it. I feel like if there are other interviewees, they could be choosing them, or there could be somebody else chosen here. Okay, but I am not getting it right now. Okay. Yes, go ahead, do it. Okay, but you must not give yourself a lot of hard time to make it happen. It feels like you should just make yourself a little bit more chill. Okay, while you are doing it, or just don't push yourself a lot here. Okay, just do it in the most chillest way. Okay, and that will be great for you. Like, just don't make yourself just too drained, and try to also just be as okay, like as chill as possible in this approach. Like, the more you push yourself, the more the things will just get complicated. Okay. I don't see here that a partnership has formed, but I see here that there are there could be somebody he is connecting, okay, or there is somebody he is I see here that he want to start dating, okay, so he could be on social media or social dating apps and stuff like that. But I don't see here that he has formed a partnership, but he is interested in dating, okay, and he is ready to just open up himself towards the possibilities. But I don't see here that he could be talking to somebody, okay, or he could be just having some conversations here and there and stuff like that. But I don't see here that something sincere has formed. It's still on very chill level. The energies are not stable here right now. I don't see any concrete energies for him. Okay. Um, I don't see here that the energies are concrete for him. He could be having some options here and there, so he may engage a little, okay, and see that how things are going on, but nothing concrete, okay. Like I don't see here that he will be forming a bond or he will be doing something. He may be having some chill conversations here and there, and I see here that he may be exploring some options for next 3 weeks. After that, there may be something stable, but right now it feels like things are more like vague for him. Okay, he could be having some conversations here and there, but nothing too strong, or nothing too stable, or nothing too sincere here just yet. Yeah. Right about. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you think out all the best. Have a great one. Or don't think like that, Kitty. You will be also fine. Feelings towards you, I see here that he want to have better conversation with you, and saying that let's engage better in this connection together. Thoughts about you, I see here that he want to be he is saying that are you open towards me in this connection, or you are just want to stay silent. In career, I see here that you will be able to walk away from stagnancies and have something better. Don't worry, you will win the final one, okay? Like overall, you will be the winner. Hopefully, that's my wish for you. Feelings towards you, I see here. Oh God, you have posted this question 3 times, man. I see here that they are thinking that he's more like thinking about you, that you are very strong. Okay, you are the one. It's like you can do whatever you want here. Actually, you have all the power. Coming towards me, I see here that you are having better conversations. Okay, having very good conversations and very good engagement here. Coming towards you in this week is a balanced approach, okay, towards life, and you having good satisfaction in life. Current situation is like financially ध्यान दो हर चीज पे. Not positive. They think like you have taken your husband. Okay, like you have captured your husband. For you is to let go of the past and open towards new things. नहीं हो जाएगा सब सही से हो जाएगा यहाँ पे. लॉयल है अभी वो चाह रहे हैं कि वो बेटर एक्शंस ले आपके साथ और अच्छे से कनेक्ट करें. That is for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the meeting helped. All the best. Have a great one.